I think it's about time to start. If it's okay, I'm going to start out political. So if you like our president, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Wake up, foggy Sunday in this privileged bed, all wrapped up in summer's yellow threads. If you turn on the news, they will count yesterday's dead, and it will shake us from our nonsenses. I don't think I'll ever understand. Yes, it's stunning watch a million take a man. Well, if you're human and you're feeling out, well, listen the best that I can. But I don't think I'll ever understand. Headlines dreamt from fairy tales, but the villain holds the throne in a land that just the white man can call home. Well, if you turn on the news, you will see just how they roam, and how he shakes them and he breaks them, but they're already alone. I don't think I'll ever understand. Yes, it's stunning watch a million take a man. Well, if you're human and you're feeling out, well, listen the best that I can. But I don't think I'll ever understand. Because I've watched you build this fire, stoke it high, then wash your hands, then blame those liars. Great diversion while you beat a broken man. And you would watch your neighbors drown while you are sitting on dry land. So I don't think I'll ever understand. You play dress up, but you'll never be a man. Thank you. I'm going to be switching guitars a lot, so I thought I'd introduce them. This is Sal. This is my new baby. And this curvy, beautiful guitar is Lucifer. Lucifer. I thought it fit. Brings light, you know. Gonna keep the sassy vibe going just so you get a feel for who I am, but you guys all already know. It's okay. I see the way, I see the way you want her. You're not easily impressed, baby, I got more under my dress, but you won't twitch. I see she's got I see she's got something I don't. You know I'm jealous in my head, 'cause you look so good in my bed, but you really like the bitch. So I can cry for my age, my life in my face, and I will wash off all the dirty, dirty thoughts I had about you. And I can cry 'cause I've got so much she has not, and I will wash off all the dirty, dirty thoughts I had about you. Maybe I'm young, maybe I'm too young to understand this, but you're a mess in your own way, so let's mess it up together, babe. I'm what you need. Who could I, oh, who could I be just to get to you? You should be ripping off my gown, turning me on. You just sent me down, down on my knees. A pretty little tear, so I can cry for my age. My life in my face, and I will wash off all the dirty, dirty thoughts I had about you. And I can cry 'cause I've got so much she has not, and I will wash off all the dirty, dirty thoughts I had about. I can cry 'cause I've got so much that she has not, and I will wash off all the dirty, dirty thoughts I had about you. I forgot to mention I didn't write that song. I wish I did, but it's by an artist called Cardin. This one I wrote, and it's called Beneath Your Wings. And it's about being in love. Aww. Okay. Little bird, we are tiny fibers intertwined. Little bird, just a feather, it connects your heart to mine. But little bird, if you cross the ocean, I fear we'll fray in the brine. But if you would be so kind, I would be so kind. With each flap of your wings, I will lift you high. Ooh, if when the sunshine sings, you serenade me from the sky. With the cold night brings in my nest of straw, will you tuck me in? Will you lay along? Will you lay beside me? Will you share your warmth? With the cold night brings, can I dream beneath your wings? Little bird, we are growing, we're changing with the days. Little bird, the wind, it calls your name, and I'm afraid. Little bird, don't leave me, 'cause my heart flutters so weak when you're away. But if you would be so kind, I would be so kind. With each flap of your wings, I will lift you high. When the sunshine sings, you serenade me from the sky. the cold night brings and my nest of straw. Will you tuck me in? Will you lay along? Will you lay beside me? Will you share your warmth? With the cold night brings, will you dream beneath my wings? Back to Sal. Now for something completely different. I just wrote this song, and it's kind of a Frankenstein, which means that it's made up of a bunch of little snippets of notes of lyrics that I've had in my phone for years and never thought were any good. And then really late at night when nothing made sense and I decided to throw logic to the wind, I just kind of sewed them all together and made like a creepy Frankenstein monster song. So it's kind of like a lullaby. You'll see what I mean. This song is called Goodnight Hello. Surrender to sleep while you're tempting me, pulling my eyelids with fingers as sweet, as soft and sweet as the velvet night. Can I get more guitar? Breathe in and exhale a symphony. Fall back inside where the days are still sprouting with logic deflowered by seedlings of dreams. Meet me in a no man's land between the sun and the moon, where finite plans of the day melt away. We escape in an innocent way. A door opens and into another world we go. So clock hands unravel the things we know, while nimbler fingers are weaving us a new way to say hello. And these new breeds of thought conceived in neon light, as if all at once it's ours to decide if we open our eyes when we say goodnight. So meet me in a no man's land between the sun and the moon. Finite plans of the day melt away. We escape in an innocent way. A door opens and into another realm we go. Surrender to sleep, you're tempting me, pulling my eyelids with fingers as sweet, as soft and sweet as the velvet night. Thank you. Now I'm going to play you a song that I wrote a really long time ago, and I don't know. I've learned a lot since then, but some things stay the same. And I wrote this song about trying and struggling to stay in the moment, which, yeah, it's not a problem for me anymore. Not at all. I'm great at it now. That was sarcasm. Oh. It's called Lantern. Always leaving floating cities behind. They're lost in my mind, they're lost in the sea. Lovely pavement under lonely people, I love it here. But can I stay awake for the best parts of life and sleep while we drive home? There are no windows here, nothing that makes me want to see. They ask why I'm still sleeping, I tell them in my mind the world is bright instead, you're in my head. You make me dream more than sleep. You are a lantern in the wood. You can't see me in the in-betweens, but if you could, you'd know that time with you is home. Always stuck on golden castles in the sky. They steal my thoughts and they cloud my eyes. With each minute I drift further in time. But can't I stay awake for the best parts of life? I won't sleep while we drive home. There is no sunshine here, and everything, it makes me want to scream. They ask what I'm thinking, I tell them in my mind the world is bright instead, you're in my head. You make me dream more than sleep. You are a lantern in the wood. You can't see me in the in-betweens, but if you could, you'd know that time with you is home. I'm locked inside my mind. I'm locked inside my mind. I'm locked inside my mind. Can I stay awake? Thank you. This next song is a cover of one of my favorite songs my dad has ever showed me, because he's the reason I play guitar. Grew up listening to him play, and he would play all these obscure songs that I didn't know, and I'd say, like, play like Taylor Swift or something, and he'd be like, no, I don't like that music, I'm playing Melody Gardot, and I'd be like, ugh. But then I grew to love this song, and I actually auditioned for Berklee with this song, and somehow got in, so they must have felt how special it was to me, so. The song is called Love Me Like a River Does. Love me like a river does across the sea. Love me like a river does endlessly. Love me like a river does. Baby, don't rush me or no waterfall. Love me, that is all. Love me like the roaring sea swirls about. Love me like the roaring sea and wash me out. Love me like the roaring sea. Baby, don't you rush me on no waterfall. Love me, that is all. Love me like the earth itself turns around. Love me like the earth itself, sky above, below the ground. Love me like the earth itself. Baby, don't rush me, you're no waterfall. Love me, that is all. Hey Sam, do you want to get up here? Can you percuss on my electric guitar? Because I was gonna. You can have this one. We can.
I could give it a shot.
It's okay.
But it might not work out too well. Is there like a chair? Or should I? There we go.
Strap.
All right.
I hope this is okay. I'm not breaking any rules or anything. Sam is an amazing drummer, and he's my friend. And we've played this song together before. Thank you. Sorry. It's okay. Yeah, no, we haven't practiced, but that's how the best things happen. So this song is called Burnout, and I wrote it this past year. I wish you were from the brush of a body in a crowd, like I've been swallowed by a giant of heat and sound. And my skull is soaked, and my head is heavy, and my legs are stone, and my brain is ready to run. So this is the burnout. This is what everyone is talking about. Wait before you give up on me. I will come back to life if you breathe a little fire. Won't you breathe a little, breathe a little fire into my lungs. I need you to breathe a little fire. Won't you breathe a little, breathe a little fire into my lungs. I'm scorching ready when tomorrow comes. It's an afternoon breakdown. Can I pretend to be surprised? The cynicism left a dusty ache behind my eyes. My skull is soaked, and my head is heavy, all my legs are stone, but my brain is ready for sun. So this This is the burnout. This is what everyone is talking about. Wait before you give up on me. I will come back to life. If you breathe a little fire, won't you breathe a little, breathe a little fire into my lungs. I need you to breathe a little fire, won't you breathe a little, breathe a little fire into my lungs. I'm scorched and ready when tomorrow comes. So this is the burnout. Don't you give up on me, for I will come back to life. Thank you, Sam. That kid's gonna do great things. He already is doing great things, right? Okay. This song I wrote about being depressed. Yay! I promise I have happy songs too. No, I wrote this about 2 years ago, like one night in the middle of winter, after I had like a breakdown in front of my mom at the dinner table. And we're sitting there and I'm like crying, and then I'm like, wait a second, I'll be right back. And then I was never depressed again. This song is called Robber in the Night. There is a robber in the night. He hides the mornings, and he steals the fight out of my bones, and leaves me alone. Nobody else sees him. Nobody knows the man who hides the mornings as best as he can. He won't let me see him. He won't let me go. He won't let me run. He won't, no. He won't let me see him. He won't let me go. He won't let me run. He won't, no. But I see faces in the dark. They feed me warnings, and they help me walk to the edge. They dance in my head. Nobody else sees them. Nobody knows the man who hides the mornings as best as he can. He won't let me see him. He won't let me go. He won't let me run. He won't, no, no. He won't let me see him. He won't let me go. He won't let me run. He won't, no, no. It's clinical, they say, with clipboards raised and they're ready to go. But it's critical that they don't know, they don't see the ghost. That sweet resolve. How's it going? Sorry. Very professional. This is all very professional. I've done this many times before. Don't worry about it. It's fine. This is a brand new song, even newer than the Frankenstein Lullaby song. Oh, yeah. Do you ever, like, push people away? No? Maybe it's just me. So my first instinct when I get hurt, physically or emotionally, is to get mad at people, which is awesome for all of the people that I love. Thanks for still being here. But this song is about that tendency to put up walls and push people away, and how I wish I wasn't a thing. These days the air feels heavy, and I'm so sick of it. I'm left with myself to realize I'm so full of shit. The fan's been blowing around inside my head, and so the voices echo, this heat will leave you. The dead of summer is a dangerous time for the mind. It's just that this headache's got me in a headspace where I'm putting up walls between my heart and my hands until I can't feel it all. This headache's got me in a headspace where decisions are unmade, and it's just me on these walls and staring contests for days. This headache's got me so I'm caught up in these knots down my spine. They ache to keep me inside, but I keep my own hands tied. This headache is a lonely design. The afternoon falls fast, and you're still in my mind. The kind of hurt that makes me want to leave it all. Behind my eyes is a map of all the bridges I've burned with my biting words. I'm sure you heard it's best to leave me alone, but I'm scared it's just this headache's got me in a headspace where I'm putting up walls between my heart and my hands until I can't feel it all. This headache's got me in a headspace where decisions are unmade, and it's just me and these walls and staring contests for days. This headache's got me so I'm caught up in these knots down my spine. They ache to keep me inside, but I keep my own hands tied. This headache is a lonely design. It seems the only thing that I can do is push you away. So maybe all I'm good for these days is pushing you away. And maybe it's best to leave me alone, but I'm so scared. I'm scared of how this headache's got me in a headspace where I'm putting up walls between my heart and my hands until I can't feel it all. This headache's got me in a headspace where decisions are unmade, and it's just me and these walls and staring contests for days. This headache's got me so I'm caught up in these knots down my spine. They ache to keep me inside, but I keep my own hands tied. This headache is a lonely design. Thank you. This song might be my favorite song I've written. I shouldn't say that because you're going to have high expectations. So never. This is my least favorite song I've ever written. I hate it. And I don't know if you know this, but I'm really good at being passive-aggressive. And this song is about being passive-aggressive. So there you go. Just airing out all my dirty laundry. Oh, it's called Passive and Aggressive. It's been a long day, I can see it in your face. The way your eyes wander away and your lips are strangers. We're walking two sides of the same road and we don't meet, both too afraid to cross the street and face the danger. You're frozen solid and I'm burnt out all the time. We both know these things, but we promise to get better. We're passive and aggressive at the same time. And with every drop of rain, the waters rise. If we're both shit at swimming, tell me, how will we survive when we open the floodgates? We'll be drowning in it, 'cause we've spilt our troubles everywhere. And I dove right in while you gasped for air. But my love, how can you breathe when we fall asleep? With all this empty space in between. Just count your sheep and I'll count mine. And we'll try again tomorrow when the sun rises. Tomorrow's come, and you could almost say we're fine. You're still mine, I guess we'll wait for better weather. You're finally thawing by the embers of the fight, but my doubts keep me up all night, asking, is this better? We're still passive and aggressive at the same time. And with every drop of rain, the waters rise. If we're bullshit at swimming, tell me, how will we survive when we open the floodgates? We'll be drowning in it, 'cause we've spilt our troubles everywhere. And I dove right in while you gasped for air. But my love, how can you breathe when we fall asleep? With all this empty space in between. Just count your sheep and I'll count mine. Don't you worry, I love you till the end of time. Thank you. Say goodbye to Sal. Bye, Sal. Oh, that was so cute. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I think the microphone stand thinks I'm shrinking. I'm not yet, I promise. Got 2 more songs for you, if that's okay. I might have rushed through them because I've been nervous, so hopefully I took up an hour-ish. Oh, thank you. I am tall and mighty. I'm one of those things. So back when I was an angsty teenager, I'm still an angsty teenager. I went through what some might call like an emo phase, in which I listened only to Panic at the Disco. Don't roll your eyes at me. But a lot of good things came out of it, including me learning to play the guitar. And this song means a lot to me because it's the first song that I ever learned how to play on guitar. So it is by Panic at the Disco, and it's called Always. When the world gets too heavy, put it on my back. I'll be your levee. You are taking me apart like bad glue on a get well card. It was always you falling for me. Now there's always time calling for me. I am the light blinking at the end of the road. Blink back to let me know. I'm a fly that's trapped in a web, but I'm thinking that my spider's dead. Lonely, lonely little life. I could kid myself in thinking that I'm fine. It was always you falling for me now. There's always time calling for me. I am the light blinking at the end of the road. Blink back to let me know that I'm skin and bone, just a cane and a rusty throne. Oh, the castle's under siege, but the sign outside says leave me alone. It was always you falling for me. Now there's always time calling for me. I'm the light blinking at the end of the road. Blink back to let me know. Blink back to let me know that it was always you. So the past few months, I've been thinking a lot about the next few months because in like a week, I'm leaving for school. And damn, my voice is tired. I'll be leaving for school, and that's really exciting. But if I'm being honest, more than excited, I'm really scared because I'm leaving behind a lot of people that I really love. And not like leaving them behind, but that's what it feels like. And I started thinking about how, like, when you're saying goodbye to someone that you care about, and you ask for, like, one more kiss or one more hug, knowing that after that you're just going to want another and another, and it's never enough. So this song is about feeling that way. So here's one more song, and it's called One More Time. One more time, for old time's sake, won't you stay with me for a while? Out in the fields, a mist is settling and it's sinking beneath my skin. But in the morning light, the dust dances around us, and it's begging you to pull me in. So one more time, for old time's sake, won't you stay with me for a while? And hold me closer, like you're my angel still. And I won't let you go again, 'cause one more time is never enough. I'd be lying to the both of us. And so I'll ask you again and again and again, if it means that there won't be less. One more time before I go, won't you tell me that you're mine? Beneath the trees, the moss is soaked with tears we cried, thinking of today. But down by the shore, the waves remember eyes and lips begging me to stay. So one more time before I go, won't you tell me that you're mine? And hold me closer. You're my angel still. And I won't let you go again. 'Cause one more time is never enough. I'd be lying to the both of us. And so I'll ask you again and again and again, if it means that there won't be a last. One more time, for old time's sake, won't you stay with me for a while? One day I won't ever have to ask you these words again. One more time. Until then. Sorry, I didn't mean to cry. I really didn't want to. Did I take up an hour? That's all I got. Okay. Thank you so much for coming. I love you all, and it means so much to me that you're here. And if this is the first time you're hearing me, then thank you. Yeah, so after this, you can find me on my music Instagram page, or you can find me in Prince Edward Island, or after next year, you can find me in Boston. Also tomorrow night, I'm doing a jazz feature here, well, I think in the Lamp Shop at 10:30-ish. So if you're around tomorrow night too and you aren't sick of me yet, then I'll be there. Thank you.